Bora German South. Meba offer. So on did the end. Bora German South. Na omunko bisa MC no one even one was Siata Watara. Say Abra na wo free akonya so no. 48,000 cedis per no by car now what day able to 20 billion. Oh. Enti omunhwehwemu enso so my me there I mean a citizen I mean petition omuka omunhwehwemu. So see one thing this personal attack. How can I attack you? The current MC now must have information. No, me need the number po. I so me just where from this information? You know Facebook. You know TikTok. You never be brave. In fact, if you cry, German of NPP before no more, be demonstration. You know, I have the letters here. German, what as assembly member no dey anymore. Kasa mo NPP. Kuni sa na mani nyina nti unim. I want German of for please. German South asema ka German South. German South. If it's about German dey animu. German South sa ni mo nyina wo ho. Wo so wora ni nya adwuma. Enka ho. Se kan wa wo so wora ni adwuma. So na me say Roger Mahama. On the man ora for no ko wura no mo hwehwe nkrata mu ti abra no yem si na. Enti me ka ko sisi abra na asem no kan. Concern no.
Yemo bibia kwaba na yem fa mbra mega TV platform we eso. Hussein Ibrahim Ashanti Regional Minister, Yera Dr. Frank Amako Hinini spokesperson in the Ashanti region. Wakwako clash with NPP communicator bi. Na ohwe papa no ne nkoma wodi panyin nti se na watuna TV so wasebi onim de oka na hurudura dansem ani ensem asebi eburu sebi nyaado enim na oka dia na chese Hussein se obekire ni sampa yewo akwada sebi yewo panyini gimifo na akwada nyansafo nso eba anase yewo aye akwada nyansafo ne panyini egimifo nso atiase abusiafo yankɔ na yankɔti sansem we ni na efa chairman wuntumi Ashanti regional chairman de NPP amanyuku no court assembly odina trentwi efa ni illegal mining activities oye nimre bi atwamu na we na Hussein Ibrahim adrop evidence bi NPP communicator na si da bi entesa anase sei abusunya me kasa bebre yenko na yenko ti sansem no bi na yekoba yebetoa so ediama
parties now mo share Dr. Frank Amwako hini bia no ebo na baso o hwe ne composure in fact na we de oyigu ho and in fact o kasa ma yehu sa santiman empuntu a boy last 8 years no yesa benya bio of I say projects are NPP beto ye nyina o ma fa mo sa o ma wie ama santiman no obobo ni nyina so o wie no sa bo project NPP ankasa ba ye o be start ye a o ma wie o wie ye no sa de shemu say NDC abind ye be make sure say ye be wie projects we nyina se na be asantiman be fa no tuma pai de fra ba na asresem ba kwa na ewom ye so am MP obisa question bi say Dr. Frank Amwako hini na so am interchange no o ye ne dey but for the last 8 years ma won't be say Rakofo Ado and as NPP ni bia say so am interchange na mo ya ma no mo ye ne dey but Dr. Frank Amwako hini man brilliant answer bi o ka kire ne say or not as regional minister ne dey on hwema project ne nka hoda o be make sure say omode enema be gu akwa mu se be project ne be yie o hwe obobo hospital sa NPP ba mu ja ya military hospital o se be wie dia ma santeman obo se we original hospital in fact obo hospital is even NPP agenda 111 NPP for start ye de o man wie nyina no o se be wie dia ma santeman nyina enti asanteman wu sampa yenya obi ani daso wo ho o kan se nya original minister bi okotena mo sister station ye bisa the project crap no project 5 crown went ma bobo na regional minister Dr. Frank Amwako hini atima kotena appointment friends what's the name committee anim public account committee anim abobo yes abobo projects what sentiment mu ha so the MP ba ko diwa no say born abaso a was say in fact what you say ampa e ba na alpha and omega asantiment kita projects na kita na che say armchair regional minister yenya regional minister wo form bebre okọ form ko hu niam na obeka na on bisa JH Kufo school ya eja omodo omusa kan o antimi anwi Dr. Frank Amwako hini say ono as regional minister we invite education minister no was sentiment last week get fund omo nyina so bedu sentiment hanim say e ma omo say sa school na omo si dia ma asanteman de ahye Ewurakofo animonyam no as Dr. Frank Amakun as regional minister no ofa esa ne Kofo no obe make sure say obe ye project no na this year yankasa no ya fa nkra wo mu na nkra den akọ school enti na anigye in fact omo a mutie ye nyina no they can attest to the fact say he was on top of issues onim de na ekoso asanteman tam hanim say susu nyina
that's it honorable
Ofa
akwaba
ejoso bru ofa
na ho ye de
ajaba fo se ho ye
amanfo se ho ye o
se ade chi ya moja di afusa na yetumi abeduru ha de se omo sha ase na omo chia wa bra wa so refu katimu na omo nim se ho ye nti na omo chia
okay
nti ye ho ye ofa so ye ba chia na ma chia menu aketwa e Hussein ofa I don't know say committee here minister call name nim say local government committee on local government we in a public accounts committee
okay it's committee on local government sure that's correct it wasn't the public account committee omo say omo free MMDC so thanks for the correction
I've been following that
thanks for the correction
medium local government on semti the American say minister me metra hanka say wayade ya mana juma ena juma na aban de ama no ese mtumi ye boa ema asanteman enya mfaso so wayade na juma ese oye ena oye no na menhu say eye extraordinary say Hussein person utumi epinti picture ama the whole world who say ade a waye ne nne mehwe bi ade a waye ne nne bi si da omo propaganda ne nneema ya omo tugum no ena ya ne ha dwe no no for the medical can say minister he's a young man me feel say your mama Bruno kwaya nyo no kwa na young man or wa by him but o share so far young people no mo do mo apart from na nneema bi wo ha o ye wo social media na me ne nya adwa say nneema bi wo ha say bi ka fracha na say ye nkwala nneema bibiri nti ne de na me ne nya adwa but obo no ho de wa de ade ba ko a me hu say free nra ba na wo social media no so ye bra joy FM for omode president picture aye flyer bia on person on be omo documentary on Galamsey minim say be ho na minister issue ne concern about it yesterday e be ye banter e wo social media so ama or the pressure any aban no the pressure 78 million as say ye adwuma pa e de good joy FM for so ma omo pull sa president picture no omo pulling down. But I'm surprised to say this time around, Yama, I say, the show be a media for us. The same Joy FM force I deal with.
It's another network. It's unfair. Say I don't know. Say don't know Pulu. So they have changed this now. I think it's unfair to sit here and allow that to go on.
Matthias. Okay. Matthias said me with different networks. Matthias. Enti your best minister say ya nema bi wo ha wonya abotre kakra.
All right.
Waya de me menka say me metra me ka say wanya de.
Okay.
Nemum no enema me nua Hussein aka nyina say projects NPP abanja o ho na ya na we refi say ndisi abanja projects ni bi wo ha.
Number we.
President Kufo share project na e wo ho ase a mo ba ETS no. Mo ye ne den. E wa Ashanti region ha. Typical example na ye KNUST hospital na e wo ho no. Mo anko ho da. Enya de amko ho da. Aban we bai e na wakọ ho a omugusu omo ye ho adwuma. Enti sa aban na ntumi enwie na wafiri akonwa so na se wo ba na wo be wi a. Yeah, at least for problem
right. Wait there.
Over now, the man who say no so power. No minister the intina o man kasa. That be offer kakra bi na mkan. Kakra bi do them am for man see.
Okay.
There are no more painting picture no as if say. Abai Ghana man no ba the only last 8 years. Ya na MPP wa abai mu. E na ya no mo ye mo no. Say you can abai a wanya mamuo dodo e wo my we after independence a. E ya ndisi abai ene ni PNDC. But one to me solve problems na holding that but last 8 years na mo fi say MPP aban solve problems e holding agenda 111 ya wo ka ho asemi de eja no de hera mo ba ya mo de mo saka miensa na minister ka say o mo aye ho adwuma ewie no na o mo awie mo na mo mbie mo fa nipa nkom so o mo nya adwuma e na ne mo bia o mo de nipa akom so o mo nya adwuma o fa blog ba kokora nko ho enti de oye even budget ya ye reading this year no baby eno amobo agenda 111 di enti de oka se mo be ya agenda 111 ne de na mo sha ase amba
right
ti besre minister wa ya de but ya ma propaganda no mra from kada.
All right. Yes, I say for the arrest of Chairman to me any bill the atuno so. Yes, substantive case no ho asem ne ka because and the court. Na lawyer for kwa kudi adanse amano. But the ye ka ho asem ye and the bail condition I say shall say free yoko. Omo a yoko fo chichi wo no. Yes, ama bail but the ato so no. O akwa be fa so be nyu obi a wo say japade na bail wo na Chairman to me 2 bail conditions 115 million 10 million no come 25 million it's rather than 250 billion almost be the also more japade within the jurisdiction of the court MPP for must say abai no na CID for general person mo de bail condition no a punishment e dey mark the opponents. Why do you say so?
Offer me that say ade e koso wo Ghana ha as a politicians na nka say duru wi abeka say yinsua ade because yinsua ade a police for ya use o monne ani CID for ne yukufo a use o monne e dey intimidating crofo yi say nipa we ya na ban sesa o mbese use e dey offense e dey deal with the previous appointees na no mo ho no enti ye ne bi a yenya abotre offer untumi asem ya aba ya ka ho asem aka ka me fi say ya betra fidi so aka ho asem pen na enam say eye story a eye continuous nti enya de betumi agya aka ko sise ye de be kwa awie na asem no so ye court a offer o kan wa hwani ya ahwe na content of court na tumi achew nti ye nko the merits of the case no baby me fi say ye wa adwempa bi a ye fi say memen trance en kondoni se obi ayade a wamfa mra kwan so ana waye ade boni bi a ense se o man no nidi dabi me am not for that obi ye boni a ese o man no nidi but ese ye fa mra kwan no so na ye de mra no ye fair to the system na de ye koso sesi ya ni na utum se there is something behind it ye nye tumi nti ye nchire obi tumi kakra. That's exactly what the government is doing. Because of I say ya adwempo ya efi say adwempo na e wa akiri no ye beka asem we na ye nyina be hu say nipa na odifo a wadifo odibima wadibima enkasa two cases offer nked ni nyina bomba ko say consolidated cases no because ni nyina eye mining issues menye sure say we ye robbery and we ye rape case na ya ka say ye separate the same high court we ye high court 4 we ye high court 1 but issues ni nyina ye mining issues. Yes, wakoye mining e wo forest wim wakoye we e wo forest wim the same mining na enti kwan of fast no wo hwe charges na e de ama wontumi no e wo high court 4 ho no ene de wo high say na difference na wom no en share enti say e wo adwempo bi ya ye fi say ye ya de ama Ghana for ni wi ase for nyina hu say we want to be fair to the system e say nkan consolidated cases ni na but ye nam say nipa bi e pese ye kire obi tumi nti that's why they are doing this because of the anti-American side say Usha Abaway within the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the government has come under pressure, serious pressure. Enti yemfa de bi matum na yemma nkrofo hu se ye bibi. Na bibi a ye no yemfa nkoso nipa baako. Oni ne company na ye deal with that. Now this is not the first time I this abaye wuntumi se de omo ye ni. Obeka ya 2009 to 2016 na omo bae. Omo confiscate ne niam nyina na ode ye gold. Ode ye in mining. Emma chire kura no okokot ekusi wa ban no emma odibe emma ese o man no ni tua compensation de ma wontumi the same thing ya sha ase ye ne free say wo hwe wontumi a de waka ma yate ase na evidence ye won say for the past some years ni kura no man nkura wonye biem enti meka say ne niema o mokochi ya sa niema o mochi ya ni nipa o mochi o ka twom say niema na o mfi say ne dia government should confiscate it. Na hanu ya na omampani Friday obukwa kwesa civil society for adwuma omukoshia ya na omunyina trotro you say ye beba galamsey no so proper oh dabi ye ka wuntumi chie ho asema se ya ba galamsey die no
ye na fasi mame
na ye trase na ehunu se ade ya ye se de adwempa ene ta akiri ne ye ya ade ntina separate sa ade we fa na de me bad ye na wo ka se bail conditions a ye de ma enkrofo. For the first time, Osha Ebra NPP aban by a girlfriend, ye boy dame, no ya attorney general. Osha the finance minister, current finance minister, I took force him any Japamu case, and then even Collins, they would damu case in the camera. But being what your friends and girlfriend, wow, a court to say, ye for bail condition tunko, ye almost have recognized bail. Because ye himself calling the woman. Dear NHS wound to me, your money bill, Nasi yam fast 15 million, 10 million, say 25 million. Outrageous conditions just to punish you. Yen show baby. Na oh your phones are now heard there. Because I dream away team ni say be say nipa we see a can no tum. Na ye nya leverage bi wo ba na yes adena. We should be very careful as politicians. Sometimes I offer the mechanic say I cry for the young ones now. You rap politics no. We should be very careful. The way we are treating people today. Say go for your boy. Dame ebra no ya attorney general am fan krofo anko court ya anko fa outrageous bail conditions we and to omutizo a calling that with an iska na ye den digina court more than 200 million US dollars. What is obi dey 50 million to this? Ye man self recognize because obi am so nwan ye friend so ombra court he will come to court. Uja won't me say okaso emfa na ujana ko. The business is ye wo Ghana no kura no e so sene sika ye dey atono so no.
Okay.
Why will he run away?
Me that say.
Yeah no nti enne e say o sign that CID. And sana o chena mutumi meet conditions no more release no. Me say wo wi of once na o dey o dey.
Me that say. Say omo NPP for say abai o case ade na mo try na mum na ye focus na outrageous bail condition him say we there nipa no bebre ansa na wanya nti onye meet bail conditions let's say akoya asotwe ya odem.
Ofa you see na NPP for no omo kasa say ya na mabisa me ho say enti omo bo Ghana da makoma so ofa di enti ni ache wonto me ya che wonto me ye kone ye banyina because of galamsey. What the house be ka galamsey asem obeka na kire say yewura John Dramani Mahama ombo no ho boden e ba ne galamsey oba 8 months ni ba mumu 8 years ma bo mo ho modin e wo galamsey sa na oba be ka kire Ghana fo nti yewura Mahama wo ye bi please o kasa na ma yedin nti yewura John Dramani Mahama se wo ye bibia yere ho na ye na fight galamsey sa na oba be ka wa hanim sei na nne ye fight galamsey untumi in contest galamsey ye fight galamsey na what hanim say support to galamsey. Yes, that is it. Because untumi in contest galamsey ntini ya dey achicha ma untumi enti what
still an allegation.
Yes sometimes say galamsey nti ene achi no. So what I say enti what hanim say no na nka wo say wo boy John Dramani Mahama baso so obaye no in fact galamsey fight no was starting edi na me egu akwa mama omo aye galamsey asset tanom forest reserve sebi mpreduasa aboa ginamoa aboa okra sebi oja na nan kra na okata so ewieye oma say forest reserves amina donko o matutu ase Ghana yensa ase ne yensuo ne aso nipa no mu a wote hanim say ka say NDC for ye ade chacha ma wutumi nko ana ye go after him o life matter o you say water is life boni a wutumi adi o forest reserve munsuo ni niema wasai me no ka say on 28th of September 2022 a year lands and natural resources minister under NPP actual letter come ayi rakofo ado say chama wutumi shetanom rim forest reserve say nsuo ni nsase. Okay. Emma occupy Ghana mo. Eba Monty on the 30th of September. Actual letter back after Rakufado. When you say Rakufado be clear, say Chama Wuntumi is not engaging into any illegal mining activities. Ewoho. Or be clear no. Now the reporter ba bibia ba in fact reporter credible. Erastus Asaridonko. Onu aba Monty be catch yen. Fourth estate is about Montabe catcher and say, in fact, even for MPP, my former KMA boss, Sampine, some Jane company, Musha Forester, Musa so in Sase. None there, Chama Untima or a shareholder 50%. A year one wine, Mr. Something and entry, or 50%. And a company Nankasa, ye tree company now so what he had him say. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
it's that condition, the man can
court no. And on idea na ehunu say a person is not guilty
until prove yes.
It is the bail aspect no. Say na honorable Akin. Obu on ma court create him here ka say wo de we bi kura na nya de a me nyini so obi janti wa self recognizance bail. But sika na ye de to so no kire say e mana ye de ama o si enye nu asem no kura obi kofi. That's where the point is.
Ofa yi na Ghana how man in preach say asa na won ni Ghana hanim say 2016 mu hoko. Ofa muntie 34. Sika say na mutwa do to mo so on bail condition. Ofa
Muntie 3 na
meka ayi yes muntie
umre na bail condition.
Oh please meba muntie 3. I just Google it Ghana website here and ayi papa
what the contempt the chill no Supreme Court to mo 4 months straight. And after 1 month president ma mo pardon.
Meba
the other day the next was not about
but you know no in fact they made mention of an amount and say na how process here okay nyina ebe mama bibia so dey what you say
ba okokote bu ho a e final ni asa ma a term of imprisonment ka ho
yes
and they na different from say bail the enya ni asem no the omuntie the end na nya say ni
e na make say
that che wo
okay that amount now that amount 100 million cedis
ha no dey final
so 100 million
they different from bail
100 million cedis na e bone be no maye
by contempt the che wo
what you say offer instances be bre wo ho no Ghana hanim say under NPP and the NPP omo chinkofo edomutum a bail condition no obeka ka ho asem enya ade a obefiu ne nyina ne wo Ghana hanim say mema list don't worry do so me list we bre the amount no one who say asem na wo can is neither here nor there no one me person even come comparison no sir but me person who ni say boni a chama wutumi adi no eburu o say 25 million cedis or so
25 million Ghana cedis
boni a chama wutumi adi wo Ghana hanim say no e wo court aye ka ho asem no se ne court ka se chama wutumi yi kwa du ade ball wi what the boni a bro 25 million cedis unim Ghana for mo because of cyanide ni mercury chama wutumi gold galamsey a waye akumomo unim su a Ghana for nyanom Ghana Water Company and the Munam Western Region and the Central Region say mo say Ghana Water Company so shut it down we yinti no mo boa ma galamsey ama yiro ma solve galamsey no enya Central Region Western Region wana chama wutumi no sha waye galamsey no unim de chama wutumi aye into fa me 25 million cedis ne die esua but the make actually mo ne say 25 million cedis menya kra che say sika nko be twa to chama wutumi so no say ba ne say ampa chama wutumi di boni we ya na me de minim say me kan asem we what you defending ni say ne no one even who end this new wutumi escape jail e ba ne say we galamsey ya because na me kind some of the mining and mineral act ni be me kind 20 one of the mining and mineral act ni be me I think say I took a screenshot here me kind na me say hey into when you na Ghana hanim say na emfa nya adwuma this is offense and penalties where section 99 act 995 me kind no any say in fact um say chama untumi no na yi no kwadu am de ball no ba ku buom krampo a enkofu be mu ni licenses akɔhye kwa yebretu mu etu agudie
na make say
ade a court prior den
remain allegation
me no of me case asem bi so nyese me listen nyese me conclude asem no asem a court na kan ye say court na kan sa asem na nim say at the end of a year atemuda no chama wuntumi ntimi escape jail da say ba ne say court na kan say chama wuntumi adi bone a asem make a twi new say ba ne say court na kan say chama wuntumi adi bone a there is no way to escape jail.
Okay.
Obeko jail.
Right. That's
that be offer. Me conclude crown. Yet way, Mr. I friend say honorable. Obi aba wo ho. Obi aba wo ha betew. We so NPP ni. Now MCE. So that say obi aba wo betew because now to niema yi and also we be also ya galamsey bi dey na wonim say bia. Ya teacher ma wuntumi. Efru e ba wo so dia. Into oni abra wo ka say dia ndem me no ya.
Okay.
Ba wonye galamsey bia. Undi boni bia na wote defend obi onu atu galamsey nya ni sika abetena TV so yi sika where mi sika ni this is solid money. Oh, the menu can say you did liquid money.
Right, but that's it. That's it.
Now solid money.
Honorable, quickly, now you move on to other issues.
Don't do that.
Galamsey asem ne yeka.
Me to the and say we dey near here.
Here go Galamsey.
Here go Galamsey.
No, Galamsey is no.
We say obi a no.
Okay, mama we wuntimi dey no.
So when you carry no ano. The lawyers say na on be try say property japade a betimi grant the bill no. obemi yakohwe ni
yeah,
nyina.
Of I think say me no Hussein asem na say wabu asem na wie why court why establish court e wo studio ha e no ankasa try asem no e no the judgment ya to ntumi ti so because wo kasa nyina na of e ka cho say I don't know e allegation enti nya botre say the wo person wo paint picture no asem say court aka asem na wie na wuntumi adi for na e ka asem wo wie na say wuntumi adi for ono say ye do ko gina court ne no wa kase ondi for kwa adu adi abo nyina e ha de miensa e ha de nsia nyina say ondi for ba bia enti e ma yem paint picture na asem say wuntumi wadi for dada enti yen ko bo na asem yem eni tina me ka say ye ka nipa o mo aye galamsey ofa say oni maame na e fe ne Juana Jankuju no de o ye NDC MP for Amemfi Central onim say currently ye say ono nko an was 600 hectares of a land a concession yes ono ankasa ajatum offer the evidence is there ono ankasa say o 600 hectares of land ya ono ankasa yenua ba dire an interview was say o started galamsey e bra no was 16 years was it galamsey when you mine offer I was very attentive to listening to her was say o started galamsey no mo fie die ho na no mo ye no na 2016 and na obenya small scale mining licenses ya was sha say o ye ya okura 600 we obo so mo we more than 1.something billion US dollars
okay wait
no
President I don't have any opportunity to verify
me information me kanda me politics am offer
no I have to disassociate myself from it
no so say miracle sabuaji na dia send no we en wo hwe no
these kinds of
miracle sabuaji na dia send no
we wanting a fight against galamsey no yentime nkuna because politics of equalization NDC for some MPP for na mo ye galamsey no more kra and na MPP for NDC for mo so kra na mo buy aseye. So how do we go forward in it? Anyway, Article 19(2)(c) of the 1992 Constitution actually say a person charged with a criminal offense is presumed innocent until proven guilty or they have pleaded guilty. We ne article a ma court no so bi die ukra na ko nyina court a court bi say we di for anas we di bem o say me di for court there bi we di for we di bem so ono obi a odi ewu no ko nyina ko ka say I am guilty a court be ka say there bi not guilty ni a said the asem no ahwesampa ono na o ka say we di for na pa we di for ansa na so that they will come to a conclusion sampa ye we asem nyina wie ye no ko edu e de bo no udifo near the one try the amount the case I walk out to biano that is how it is but bail condition when we say future biano maybe somebody will pick it up now yahwe how with me I know because so try ye be our some modu the magnitude of the case now you talk about bail condition be abebre pa to ever try so cry and case name we di it was one was some class in yasim bia imodro as you bet me about bail condition be on to me metia still la obedem and no another subject that maybe we have to the lawyers and the courts will have to look at it no how you will say no but I want to be spend the day the night in jail or not jail in prison in jail you know you spend the night in prison lawyer for no so chana e japade o bugidi so mko ha e bit me meet bail condition no on beto aso na omo aka ho enso asem ma me message ni kakra na imra yeme galamsey na proper sentiment so afo che say abai what the will political will say galamsey no meko MPP for so che say da bi aban na ho krokro na John kekasa no ahwa na or the wale away the time after no Friday no what do you see na imusi aye kan omutu ho anama na no yesi ntoboro so na nkrofo ya sa akugum original minister so te ya pe e no so many pa mom ko ho you come and look at all these things any food and agriculture organization kokobom de abrega ase ahwe yi abe kakra eduane kra enya bini this year kra of a good evening. I really admire your program. The only thing NDC is good at is propaganda. Come to my area and see. Galamsey is going on left, right, center. There is nothing like Blue Guard. No, so yes, but their communicators will be throwing dust into the eyes of people, deceiving them that they are fighting it. Ramsey from Wasa Japa, and all the way a free and so a buyer. All right, Mame Enkomenim. See, we are living. Okay, we are living in sinful, wicked, and injustice country, there's nothing wrong for Chairman Wontumi to fail the law if he has done something wrong. But what about those in NDC who have been accused of same offenses? May the Lord forgive all of us. Kwame from Takwa and what we is if you buy. Good of Sita Modest from Bekum, Golden City. And I'm saying it's a huge problem in Ghana, but President Mahama is doing well than the previous government now. President Mahama is the hope of Ghana now. And also Eddie and so no. Ofa, you are looking nice. I like your show at from Okon Adansia Boabo number 2. It has sound so okay and then you brain. Okay. Good evening, boss. It says the NDC can't fight Galamsey because some of their leaders and their MPs are doing it. So how can they fight it? Okay, please, those who are calling, my regards to Honorable Bediako, my former MC. Okay, those who are calling, please, we are not taking calls now. OPK Petroleum Voice is go. So Galamsey's help Mahama and NDC with cars and huge sums of money in 2020 and 2024 elections. So no wonder NPP lost in most of the mining towns. So the fight against them has become difficult by using like a Dasika approach. And NDC groups doing with impunity, destroying our lands and water bodies. So Ghanaians must resist the oppressor's rule by voting for NPP to rescue us from the bad governance of the NDC. Good evening. The reason why Chairman Wontumi is facing huge bail conditions is that the judges saw the gold bar Chairman Wontumi displayed on his TV station. They want Chairman Wontumi to go and sell his gold bars to come and bail himself. If not, always his bail condition will be huge on his head anytime he goes to court. Ajamai from Apatrapa. Good evening, please tell the NDC man he talks too much. Chew and poor, NDC will surely pay for what they are doing to NPP in the future. Nothing will stop us. Nana Usu from Sunyai. Good evening, I am Sir Isaac from Takwa. If the NDC want to bamboozle cocoa farmers, they quote the cocoa price in dollars. Cocoa farmers should not be hoodwinked by Mohammed's government. Cocoa farmers are still asking for the 6,000 cities promise they made in opposition. Did I hear Domahine say Galamsey has gone down under this Mohammed's regime? Okay. Rashid from Masakori Zongo. Chairman Wontumi was a serious miner, destroyed our land and water bodies. So he deserved to be arrested and thrown case away. Oyibo Boateng from Achoman Rebehi, NPP Media Patriots. Galamsey is causing more harm to this country and must be treated with ultimate agency. Say no to Galamsey. Greetings to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Tomla from Mankran. So, in fact, Ghana is blessed to have President Mahama with competent young appointees like Frank Amakohene and a team of MMDCs delivering development for the people. Let's all support the government to stop the dangerously destructive activities of Galamsey campaigns like Wontumi, aka Solid Money. Hi, I'm Kofi Ajman from KBK. I sometimes don't understand John Mahama and NDC. What has also happened to the Awin DC, of which his traditional leaders complain bitterly about doing Galamsey? What has the government done to him? Good evening. I'm Nana Kofi from Koko. This NDC guy is not serious. When you talk like this is the first time NDC came to power. I want to ask, if today Wontumi go to prison, all Galamsey will stop. Okay. Master Planner Junior from Kintampo says he's a policy analyst. What do you offer? My brother Hussein is so confused today. He is out of topic. Why should you detain Chairman Wontumi based on allegations but allow Joseph Yamin, NDC National Organizer, Abanga, NDC Vice Chairperson, Honorable Oscar Labi, NDC MP for Awin, to be roaming about when they are also being alleged to be engaged in Galamsey? It is clear that President Mahama is not committed to fight this menace. Until NDC members are also called and detained for the investigation, no one will take them serious. They can pretend to be fighting Galamsey. Galamseyers will also pretend to have stopped. Ghanaians are watching closely. Also, Good evening, my friend Electricals from Is this okay? Sorry, not Afro. It's good enough. Hussein should go and take Chemaun to me jail now. He's talking like Supreme Court judge. We all know it's because of his stomach. And have Chemaun to make kill human being from Kofi Edu. Teacher Eric AK will be in his command so atreso. It's Chemaun to me was the only person who has destroyed our land for Galamsey. All those involved should be arrested to join Chairman Wontumi. Please, Mr. Host, tell the NDC man to stop lying on Galamsey because 2015 and 2016, Ankobra Forest Reserve in the Western North was destroyed by a company called C&J Alaska, which was owned by Ibrahim Mahama. Okay, I don't understand why the NDC and NPP keep on doing comparison on how many licenses they each other gave during their tenure. The English. The issue now is how the ruling party should solve the problem because they have all power to do so. Good evening, Mr. Host. I'm happy NDC doing this to NPP in opposition. Next time, when they get power, they'll go back to double salary scandal, police CID. Good evening, please. Chairman to me will face the law if proven guilty. Thanks to President John Dramani Mahama, Emmanuel from Santas Dako. And all the way free a buyer. Good evening, Ofa. I'm Masra from Seria Safo. I'm enjoying your show live. Over the NDC man who is sitting in your studio, you understand this. NDC, you will not be in power forever. Policies will come to. My regards to former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I wish him a happy birthday. My info we intro na yemara me Galamsey na kasa. What is happening? Mensa Majid from Bechem, Toronto. Hussein Ibrahim is really making my day. We shouldn't condone Chairman to me. NPP shouldn't be talking about Galamsey in this country because they passed the LI 2462, which allows Chairman to me and other NPP gurus to mine our forests and water bodies. My regards to our original minister. Okay, on Australian. Right. You have here. Food and Agriculture Organization, everywhere, which I say, I'm here, Diane, Becca, Crania Bini, said the illegal mining, the S. Galamsey, and this sense when yes, I said, Becca Crasasi, Bien will be a was so and it is true. Say, and you need the free Ghana quabro chain in Ano, Abrofonas are say test the quantity of these metals. And name a woman very soon. I hear would be a small food item be a Makosi Bruni on Toby Indi or Mampenia we engagement of civil society organizations. No, Santa United Ministers who say fight no by near MPP force just say just a talk shop. Ya kokasa ne asoriaba a decisive action to fight it because after the scene I know fear they where omo akwachi omo aboso presi ahunubali and tobroso edie and so many other people are still doing it with impunity. Hussein, what do you have to say? I'm unfortunately say buying keke kan o ye kon ye say mean declare state of emergency say national security too for when minister so say buying what political will say there no o to so sa the Ghana for person no say assassin afi there ne ho atono nsu na ni start ya ete o can say
ya kwenya so da mami afon say we Galamsey asemo na Galamsey asem so de o ka Galamsey asem ayo say ehun hia Ghana ni titru me ameti we say Galamsey de bia me kan bet na ka say fidi suka obi a oye Galamsey so oye MPP ni so oye NDC ni bia no oye oman ne tamfo ti say u tweet nipa na tweet nipa ne say nipa ne oman ne tamfo e bit a practical example chama hu timi ye tweet ne so oye oman tamfo yi nti en tweet ne san so so nya den e ma no because me meti we ye NDC ni so a ye tweet ne so oye oman so tamfo eni kwan say ye ka say or NDC ni nti NDC na opa wanti no so o say nso ni nsase se da bia me nya nso nom me nya aduane ndi me nuane a medi no yesi mercury cyanide eniama pollute no na yare cancers ni sane man cancer na ba be chi Ghana for then was say nipa no muyi ni free ho se na be ya muyi ni free ho no so nya ne bone so muyi ni free bone na o di ni mu se na be ya enkofa ohaw bia embre Ghana for NDC e ba ye na Galamsey na thinking saying in fact you are professor from Pomboati we page 3 of ono ankasa report or dem come Ayiro Akufo-Addo to na konya setena se abra one reveal one yama Ghana for nyina hu akire Ghana for ko hu ye no o ka me hu say o petama Galamsey thinking say Ghana apa na 2018 the last time me the chair my one kasa kan ye de ehu ye in 2018 no so na ye honorable mu na no mote so in the honorable su se galamsey NDC munjai galamsey a na mabisa me ho say tama na NPP te abamu no na honorable o ka so mo ye galamsey a omo so mo nye galamsey e ma yenya ayu Dr. Ayu Afriye e be ka kire say galamsey ni de NPP for ye njai tunde njai tu china be say nsuo na ye be say nsuo njai tunde njai tu china ye be ye galamsey no musuo ne mo say musuo no ka be galamsey no kejemfu ayekotena Adom FM mo sister station e say NPP ono NPP women's organizer o say galamsey ni njai nde njai china nti na kire say NPP for na nkasa galamsey no na eka omo ho NPP ni enante galamsey ono musuo galamsey NPP ni dakro hwe galamsey nkromo na kire say yenim say galamsey de na eba ne galamsey a NPP for na ne di ni momo ema Titus Glover 4th October 2024 ebe ka kire this is my joy online obetima Google no ahwe say NPP members are making the fight against galamsey difficult because they are the one doing the galamsey into akam ye nyina hu say NPP for na ye galamsey na man de nsuo ne nsase nyina ye den asei o ka kire ye wi ye no anche ene ete pathologists bi o konfanoche ono so be ka kire Tuesday 24 September 2024 FN Professor Sampeni o be ka kire say enne enam galamsey na NPP for the mercury ni cyanide dey say nsuo ye so munjai a title FN is Titus Global so kan ho asem a still omo so munjai omo women's organizer so munjai Dr. Ayu Afriye so munjai no enu nti ama me maame a wote galamsey community bia no wo akra no beba wo be wo akra na nya deformity akra nine baako nani baako akra no na chese utimu sa akra na nkasa onye normal abnormal nti omoka sansem nya na NDC ye preach says ye ba power ye be make sure say ye be solve problem NPP for the 8 years e dia course ye ba 8 months ni offer enye say ye te honum ye mfa essential dem from mum wa wonim say ye adwuma and yes 8-9 months yes you can attest to the fact say offer you can attest to the fact say and me no buy one MPP aban licenses are ye to abawie ye o ma 103 licenses after ye to abawie ye January aba so John Dramani mama January 1st 2nd 3rd 4th 5th seat na NPP for gusu the licenses man ko so monko ye kra bretu monko senso ni sase ye ba ye you revoke sa licenses ni nyina e ya de ba kwa ye ba ye no offer NPP amanyoku no omusi kuro bia na efe na brewa ni nkran ano mu ye galamsey we galamsey hub Ghana nyina 10,000 inhabitants omo to omo ye galamsey 10,000 yero mama se dabi ye se fight galamsey dia e wo se moko na moko shikuro no ene me no ka se kuro no ya shikuro no dwebe ofande ya nemos ofa so wa hu ade a omakwa akoye wo western region honum ende hwe mudi video no to so na me hwe me hu bibi say that for the last 8 years same people aban ti ma ko chinipa dodo say omo galamsey site say so ne nsase ye nanana mo ka mu ntie na nde yetima ko radio hwenu bone a emabu no ti wono mo ye na yetima ko gigi we nyina se ne be ye de be boa solve galamsey eno chesi ro John Dramani mama galamsey fight no odi ani mu a we den okun again ye ba ye ma alliances emfa ma galamsey ya obi aso onko se nipa no wo so no abetu agudie nti ama ne license se wonje no mfa nko galamsey NDC ye ba ye ma bi enura me hu se na ne boss a o sending the message ye friends Dennis Miracle Sabwaji a ma the message kaka me hu se no de betu social media say NDC ye ba ye no ye ma license ba wonti ma source bia e che se ma license ye ba ye ma license bia nti no che se NDC ba ne galamsey fight na ye adwuma no and again yeshia akukudamfo a omo Ghana hanim say ye nananom yeshia mpenifo akukudam ye de neme gu akwam responsible mining na yese ye pese ye de ba ni nyina ye neme edi gu akwam se na be ya illegal mining activities no ebe stop ofa o ka say John Dramani Mahama nansen ya wo shia stakeholders o ka sem bi o say NPP former enkofo licenses e mo de kokwa ye bretu mu ekotu galamsey say ensase ye forest reserve. In fact, o pese ohun se NPP adi bone pa. O hwe eye forest reserve mu galamsey a akoso forest reserve mu pa na NPP aban because professor from Boati page 11 of the document ne ka kire yen say de oye galamsey pa wo forest reserve mu ne Eurase John. O se Eurase John galamsey nsase a wase no forest mu ne eye friends a forest ketwa into waka sansem we ne Mahama say sa NPP Irako for the 2022 LI 2462 na obo pass ya omode ma enkofo kwan so omunko galam omunko forest reserve munko ye galamsey no and then ye ba be repeal I say parliament ba betena say eno kwama to LI 2501 or so ye be introduce no parliament na parliament aye den ye repeal ayi sambra na front so ko hye kwa ye bretu man na che say o your man tamfo because you see water is life. When the last tree dies, the last man will also die. Inti nuana yesen ni nyina no and me ka bia e honorable ne me kontokwa say chama untumi akọ Setanom Forest Reserve say ye forest reserve inti ebe kakra onya mframa na wahome obefiri asase so and all supported chama untumi no e wo say omumubu na wo say no mo kontokwa ne mo menye obia because ne Ghana fo nyina ka bom say fight galamsey ye Mahama excavators ya season. Ya seize excavators as seize water pump machines nyina. In fact, I no credit a chama kuafo. So the be on betumi eno me bo a Greek minister abaso yewra erikopoku. Wa chama kuafo so the be irrigation e betuma akoso yi e wo Ghana hanim se nyina. Ya wo hanim se nema bebre NDC aban ye di gu akwa mu. So the be ya eye galamsey activities no yeso betwa. Enti as sama betuma ka kire NPP for ne say. Me fact MPP ni bi kan se me je won say so ono kura na eno nwanwa say MPP ni etimi anya no say ka galamsey won asem o ka kire me wie na me say masa mu de say mu mfere hwe me wie me nam Facebook na me ko hu eye aboa papo MPP ono so say wo MPP ni wo to ka galamsey asem o MPP ni o no ye deputy national communication director of the MPP and MPP free power. O say MPP ni kura de nke ni kwan se ona botra ona bobi na no ka galamsey asem send this for ye galamsey o se mo na moye galamsey asem so ni nsase and the era John Dramani mama be de na megu akwa mu se na be betimi ate ye nsu ani me be kan yi be kire wa hanim say toxicologist your friend Dr. Boama o say se galamsey nsu na MPP fo asem no se betimi ati ano a betimi asi ano kwan ya manso na ni ate pa it will take about 10 to 15 years but we are putting in place some pragmatic measures we betimi anya modern ones, modern friends and technology in never me are putting in place the beya galamsey fight na be ko yi enti oba be san na mesrew gitum say mu na mo say so ni sase na ye baye ye de niam egu akwa mu woti akase nyina no mo hwe wo mu tie wo so ti say okasa chama untumi woti akase tie galamsey ba akase chama untumi dia tie fo nyina mo hwe na mu tie
Brase Hussein honorable
of what we say adwuma ye say ma nipa omutie no say at least omonso they are discerning people enye ye na e betra ha say opportunity bi na yenya e na ma frɛ ne ya betra nti ne ma menu Hussein e kan nyina no ye won krofo omo ha omunim sen yen e na ye toato adwe nti wo kan omo to na omo sere ti say ne ya mo ka che say inflation about 9 point something we ya basi ya bet wuduru kejeti ya ene adum sesi ya ete ha ko adum sesi ya ubisa ma no omunim inflation ho ase mo beka kire nti nya de ye betra ha ye beka no ene be ma nkrofo ho say offer abaya oye committed to fight galamsey no e yakufa do abaya na fofia anto ata ma yeduru ba bi yeduru no the actions and inactions of the NDC they cause this. They preach and paint the picture as if galamsey started from 2017 up to 2024. The year 2010, President the late Moss on and no power. Osunwo TV so ebra na okohunu galamsey eni nsu said the next year. Al Jazeera together with Anas Aremia Anas. Omo ye documentary on galamsey. Na ye nyina ye hu video no wa abonte obi ahwe bi se me ne Hussein nya hu ya me wi a me wo me phone so me send am na wa ko bi na oda o sori a na hu ba bi a galamsey sha ase galamsey be gintre ha wo mamu e bra John the first President Mahama oba first 10 no e ho na galamsey no be tintre ha na e wo galamsey ye nyina na no be gina ho na o kire the history of your friends mining in Ghana or the Kofi Gadgetberg time na me na ho na pe we yati ho na nim say Ghana na ye na e fe gather and sale osisa mtu ano kakra na waton ye na nam adwuma na omo ya no ntinya afi na o man the history of galamsey ye nim the atu sesi ya na ye se fight na ye se fight of ameda bia de meka ne se NDC for no ye nkofobia me pese meka se me expect anything big from them. I always judge them by whatever they said in opposition. The omo kan opposition no omo ye no man ya nka we are good to go
dia na kan
offer abaya o ma galamsey o sha ase akufu ado bedi akudwa 2017 third your friend saying April 2017 and the civil society institutions now forming the coalition against mining. Ufi said the intina Kakufa to be dear Kunya, any 2 months no more forming a coalition. No. Because Galamsey was rampant during John Mahama time. The minister, Inusef Hussein, the Mahama Yaraganyina, they are on records. Yeah, Mokachi and said, Baby Galamsey Nedru, Aji and Samuel to fight to be. They gave up. They were the ministers, they gave up. And Mokachi and said, Galamsey, no, Ajin Samu in to be. Who call a year friend saying, Saturday April, ya make what's civil society see now by because a Kufado, I can say, baby, I do no Galamsey, say you never quite fast, and no more form is civil society. Can I see where and all Casa and this for or young people in or Casa? They are not tolerant too. And this for they are not tolerant. Can I see any joy from phone a year fence, other media, or for Munina Mustation Mokamobi, Galamsey and Sama Mokan were Kufado time. What is a no because say, or for appear Galamsey Sama okay, or Yendis in Intino Casa. Because no more part the palm or mine. Now Akufado Eshasiano. Or bane all sorts of small scale mining of Amebwa. Almost 20 good months in Ghana. 2017 no April and yes I don't know. And you almost suspended or more no more small scale any Galamsey so always most of the time you confuse the small scale no any Galamsey for no. And no be na ya amamini who say oh wouldn't me was into Galamsey wouldn't me could lances even or could large scale mining lances. And just small scale in what do you have no matter for? And Akufado banning a yes, I Galamsey of a small scale in any Galamsey. And my yin soon in any chassis net offer evidence war evidence abound in soon in any chassis set. And the year 2024 2020 elections and this for year new for saying what I never seen petrol time say and this for Paul my ye. Kwaku Wahe. Small scale miners association or much ama ye NDC ni and now no ankasa conference say no wa contest NDC position that we share so or ye NDC ni pepra ono kwa na asema Galamsey na ati ayi enne no because ni all will be a bab until I say obi ankoje ne machine obi a one president akasa when ma IGP be withdraw ni police for na no mo abonten no mo fight Galamsey no adeche obi ankogu nwuram no obi ankodidi e na ye koto aba 2020 no mo ko gina babi Galamsey wo e no mo ka kire mo say na nipa na ne de ye me abere ho kwae Dr. Tony Oben bebi apanyina nyina duri e na odim sa amrante wo yaji e na mo ko gada Galamsey fo nka twom so Galamsey no NPP for omo san moto abama wo no omo ba Akufado obepa mu nyina mu nidi na se moto abama John Mahama ye bobo aba no knife obi ansa no konwura no obi akwa na dwuma na Galamsey no ebeto ya ansa na MPP ni MPP ba power e na mo encourage omo president na ankasa ko gina bonten a no wakache nkrofo say Galamsey no de nipa ya chi omo aguma ya jeli omo nyina no ono be ye president obeyi omo nyina afi Galamsey no kimpins no omo ho no omo na Akufado aban no chichi omo no na yesi ya chichi nkrofo ya chichi excavator say we ye niema na MPP aban ya mo say emfa solution ma you told us enti kimpins na president say omo na omo ye Galamsey ntu obo obe chichi omo no kimpins no omo wo hefa wuntumi nkwa na omo so ye kimpin won kasa wo MP ni ayi fe say ahemfo a osomo mo e wo a win ama ahemfo na tro krata petition wo president say wo MP no oye Galamsey enti be yi no free ha enya sa ye hia no be omo atwadwan atwa nsa nyina de agu ni ti so e wo a wo win Joanna Kudwo de na meka no wo atani general tro krata e de akoma ayi fe say ayi yoko say omo investigate wo national organizer Yamin any the third vice chairman so omo ye Galamsey na no ye videos we ba abonte turn on off miankasa medium turn on off MPC o Rasos asara donko say already on China for gunwuram no omo sensu omo ye Galamsey na no Dominica ye ni yo wakoya ade we na say ye o bobo nipa omo aka mo asema afa Galamsey ho a only wuntumi that you know and na wuntumi kwa na mo che no mo ampi no ahemfo so ye Galamsey oro wo hemfa ye hunu video wa na a central region higher NDC chairman soldier for no call you more pam Galamsey for no or ko attack o mo ko soldier ni mene e ka chene say won hwan say wo ba pam Galamsey for our more my man there where is he what is that man enti ye ma Galamsey na agentre ha wo ma wem no NDC for so mo collaborate ayi friends say Felix Kwachu for so and na we government spokesperson ene okujeto ene Sam George e ka chene yen say Galamsey no enye collective responsibility na the tumi ama Kufuado ene na aban so omo kumfa galamsey and they are calling it say galamsey is a collective responsibility, so we should help them to fight galamsey. Me dey me wo solutions wo ho.
How solution is any here?
Me wo solution wo ho fa.
Say solution party here.
O man pani di ntro ba ko kire na no say na aban bae o man your friends o man lances ba ko peda. It's a lie.
Is it in the forest and no can so maybe?
Of our say Hussein so your man lances obi fan ko galamsey. Intina make say or misconstrue the small scale and the this in the
galamsey.
Yes, okay.
Galamsey is illegal.
Now, why the man galamsey lands?
A forest, man lines on more forest.
Who told you that there is a law? LI 24 state 2 at the end of the
But it's
MPs in Kwanda. Maybe what problem with this, but your man and correct say, and your MPs no exactly.
Kone almost want the same. But if it is no good, it's no good.
Yeah, and the government already told us in opposition on Bamber repeal. Omo ba ye mrado do say na omo fan ko parliament under the state of agency. I didn't tell we omo repeal here. It is say LGBTQ no omo dey propaganda wo mamu no. Sam George mu omo nai. I didn't tell LGBTQ no e man madam me madam omo ba ban omo kan wasem. Say what NDC for now who believe NDC for. You listen to them, believe them at your own peril. They are not credible. Omo do omo no kan we no omo ko no omo ko we. President Nankasa catch and say, now by from to a year, friend saying, or bad this year, lances or Modia Manqua, a bro 14 small scale mining lances. But the president was there. President, why the money briefing? Why the money briefing? The people are lying to him. So he should set up.
It was solution, they say.
Solution this is what I did in my municipality. Oko jama isato. You will go to papa, but be who are good.
Okay.
Na emremuno. Say obi minerals commission for obi concessioner the omo ye say minerals commission for no chro brew as an MC no omo chro area na ye de ama concession no na say mramu na say wo chro koma na nam na within 21 days na nam wo first objections bia wo that area na then they raise it omo raise no omo de ba say wo no as an MC wo chro back to the minerals commission and tell them say na nam say omo asase so there no way there is no first because of a small scale mining license now omo ko ho omo ko sha adwuma na ase na ama galamsey for no eto aso so all the time me tro command na mo minim so omo ntia ase enti me area no da bia wo de command na mo a de omo tro bro say MC tro back to minerals commission and government any company that yamana say ye area no way enti say na mo e hodu say ye ka se ye kurom ye makwan a of obi no betima ye sa mining we e wo Ghana. And
but the president say inipa beye opepim 4 million and almost so
regularity of
so baby ama
exactly and on the responsible mining na aban na otwam no the community mining no buy nti omo buy no omo asesen din no and na ye nuamo na omo ko fence omane bo amam delete yankopon for omo currency ya omo konya accident ya omo free mu no ya de e wo dada aban na ho no de saade no buy ya omo ye community mining obana the mining the galamsey be gentle ha pa no 2013 2014 NDC for introduce model B e wo youth employment so be kaya
pense
o kai sa do no omo see youth in mining and omo tem yes and omo tem rante no guwuram adwuma omo koya no eno ne kofa galamsey e gentle ha ba Ghana enti of asara make solution na wo kan say obi ayese me community no na namu nyina ka bom ene fence because of asase bia no e da hokwa e bia owura na meboa enti me na asase ne ye media magi atum se me masase me release mfa ma obi anya man na obi betimi afiri China ba asase no so oba bitu gold ho they can't enti community no na ya hye omo akasa na hye nkrofo kutupa ene omo ye saade no hwe ade a asi wo western regional railway ya jini me hu ofa na mewra ho na nipa de seni ene conscience say wotumi aye galamsey akodu ba bia rain no wo no enti ugya ho kakra na ye den we don't have conscience na we nyina come say yem politicians ene ya yes ade we ya mana duru ba bia wo because wo de ye propaganda na ye kwa akoto aba na abaya wo ho wotumi apam galamsey for a suspend say ye nyina ye nko na ye regulate am ebi mu akoye community mine ne de ka ho na sa wo be gina ho ka say if nipa na wo petumi na wo ye president say nipa na ya che omo agum nyina no wo ba wo be release omo nyina na omo akoye omo adwuma because kimpins na omo ye galamsey na omo ho president Mahama tell Tell us any one kingpin that you have arrested since you became the president. One kingpin. Onye bi ma ye na me more ready to be. Kingpin de here. Kingpin de here. Enti eyen troni mfutu no mutugu ye ni. Senka omoboa yen se ne me betre ha of mama solution. Ena nka sata na e wo power. Ena Hussein betre ha na o solutions. Ena wan fan ko ye wuntumi no ya che no ne. Wuntumi ja man more than 3 years ni. Enti nsu a ya se no Ghana ne de ka huna. Eno so ye wuntumi na ya na. What are the kingpins? We should be fair to ourselves in this country. See, I'm not fair. Near better ha. Me better ha name come the solution na me debo. Baby Hussein de come for fire and I won't to me no ye galam say and meanwhile MPs who MCs presidency obema yenya efen saying e kingpins ya chi omo besi ne yenya ba ko kranche no. El ana mo fi se e no na amafo say forest no mo ba mo be repeal. Mo bae dia na mokoye amendment na mokoye wu ena Ghana for DJ gumochia ene obi ko kegelem se asema mo so ya MPP ni ntia da ba na kana shigbe ko ya MPP ni mo nsa nye tolerant ka ho na nema mo ye ne wo ma wo mu MPP for ye tolerate mo ya ne mo nye tolerant me dwene wa menti ase media for ne ko kan ha na mo chi omo ye friend say we ne ko kan ha na wo chi no ahemfo ne ko kan ha na wo chi no enne o mo ka che say ahemfo ne fight galamsi no. When did they know say him for the fight together? Right. It's of a made the message say yen transi am fa nyep sa politics ne dey account say pese ye chese obi dey galamsey no dey gentle ha e ma galamsey am ye duru abi aduri en na ye NDC ne John Mahama en na ma ye duru abi aduru no en no propaganda kwaku boahemo ne ye say ya mi o ye galamsey na no atare general ye bisa na no asembe na okan ye okwadwa asembe na okan ye na no adwuma o mokoye ne ho nyina ofa wonim de oyoye ye sika na o mokaka sisi ani ena omo di inviting crofo ena omo wie ena omo kichim ena obi age ne de egu ne bottom ena omo de kofi ade papa bia mfiri mama sa nipa omo so omo acheje na mo so acheche omo de we bia na MPP ye nti nipa no sa ayi a wo ka ho asem MPP time ye ko hye ekurubi sa ena omo di atem oh god en sama mo kan wo kuruma ye hye galamsi am say ade na mo hye galamsi wo ka Professor Frimpong Boateng report Frimpong Boateng report na kasa ka say the NDC people were engaged in galamsey more than MPP people, so MPP people were not happy. It is in the report.
Right, that's it. Say quickly.
Offer. Number one, mukasa fidie kwachi.
They say solutions need here.
Offer.
My
solution. Offer. Number one, mukasa fidie kwachi. Ultimate na ngase journalist be ko kan we ani akwache. Na nkasa ya chiw me pacho asama wo se ne achiw ha me show sa na okan mi on o kasa na miti atiefo wo se ne achi no sa na okan ye offer yeti anim se yenchi journalist be yenchi obia offer the way I was say kasa no say onim yura erasto sorry donko MPP time na wo so odwane free Ghana ha nim say because of fighting galamsey e kwa monone NDC time so oti ha nim say no wo ye na dwuma me boa mumo time no enti se o ka omo attack stakeholders na yi dia ene na ye moa offer Ghana for MPP for say so nin sase o me galamsey wa kra omo ko so omo ko galamsey ya MPP for ekwochi Ghana for including me maame nim ne me papa nim ne me nuanom a omo ko asori Sunday omo se white omo ko asori omo so mo demonstration mo ko chi omo nyina de omo ko gu mu pemfo wo mu obi yare ne diabetes aba ne diabetes was soro ne pressure was soro pressure do kra wonya nnom diabetes do kra no wonya nnom mo chi ne shame because of galamsey ema yenya yura ayiwa free be ka say so obi ye bema on brand crime be demonstration e fa galamsey hu we ye bema brand crime because galamsey enko so won crime satamina na wote ha na wo bo nsem o enti misraw wo se e ya Jazeera for your documentary bofa ye ni halim say Jazeera for documentary wo kan wasa munim say documentary ba me ka kire say Akufo do smuggle gold e di free Ghana ha de kwa mono gold no nya free nya galamsey ye so wo se Akufo do again Akufo do declare state of emergency na NDC for na yentima mbo ma Akufo do ansima solve galamsey yet wo se NDC for ye kan be
state of emergency
me ba wo se Akufo do bande galamsey activity all small scale mining yes, offer omo bande ye no solution be na de buy
2020
omo bande ye na asking you solution be na de buy omo bande ye ne Kennedy akompro ko Japan be ka kire say mo bande we ye no yura Kennedy akompro ko Japan be ka kire say galamsey de ban galamsey Akufo de say BS we ni hina sinyina da rote mo bande we ye no eni enya central region ko awisi tape na mabonti ye party hia sika a party hia sika enti mesrew se wo be ka galamsey asema se si ano what man trying say akeka solutions be bring but what buying time no what me aka solutions we nyina am buy afa anya adwuma so galamsey dia then na say solutions no eni kwan say wo ka emanipie emobite but some solutions are okay ye wa hanim say Lands and Natural Resources Minister woni Ghana fo akasa waka kire Ghana fo sesese na nanom obie no ba be galamsey e wo baabi anaso ba be mine no baabi aye nananom ensan nimu da they will make sure say nananom ka say yenhia na ha yenhia no enti nesa o solution na wo ka no e bia wutie Lands and Natural Resources Minister e na wa be craft ye na wo ka ne dia ndc for edikan de share nananom sa say nananom na nhwe mmoa se na be ya obi ba ni mpesi so be galamsey a obi hu se we oba obeboa community no obi ye say mo time mo se community mining e na ndc for asesa na ba be ye corporate mining community mining na na galamsey no na mo di say so ni sase no yeah they say responsible mo dey no say community but community no be one crime na ono no mom agi concessions no na community no mutim no benefit na NPP for na ese so ni sase nti mi da me kan galamsey ni dey ba ye no Ghana for anka say hu again no say community be NPP for be share I challenge him he should mention the name of the community me ma bo community say abrewa nin crime ndc na ba na be shi kuro no enti on bo community no ka say NPP be share no so NPP ade amoshi excavators. Into excavators your community ana. Ana refi. Excavators na mbe share. What you say? Na 500 excavators enya tabanira ye. Mutai me na ehun sa nema no. But o ka se makoshi community bia is neither here nor there. Na me dey make say we galamsey ya, we NPP ni we NDC ni, we Ghana ni na we galamsey ya. Na say name was funny ba. We why you so ba be attack o mo dia. Ende me srew. Me srew. U free fie. Ako galamsey site where the control wall to hono throw wall to ho se 9 months for ba hono na wo be kire se wo power entu be kire bibia no throw wall at once na ko galamsey site this time around no you treat you almost terrorist me say this time around you treat you almost terrorist say wo ba me patrol listen to me what I'm saying you see you don't listen is part of communication because if you don't listen well you will not understand what I'm saying me say wonim say wo ye galamsey ya na say oko galamsey site na say name was funny ba be chimo na say also say ja wo de wo ho den to ba be attack na the no free fear prepare we to hono
you say finally who say
so finally
no abaye to CCA we to be winning the fight
we are going to win the fight against illegal mining activities now and among bi ni say chama wutumi o defending no say wo che baako na wo say o betima serve as deterrence to others ti chama wutumi bone a wo yi say court ko di bibia na say chama wutumi onim say mra no so yase wo be komu so a not less than 15 years and not more than 25 years. In terms of the match, I'm out to 15 years. Say court buase empower di bone
the other side of the law.
So yes, say court buase we di bone.
The other side of the law.
Na say the man no come out to me. What you want say okura no next time no ko. The rest of the law we ma both. Fine here 10,000 cedis, not less than 10,000 cedis, not more than 15,000 cedis. Go and read the law. I've read the law. What they say? And you can give both. You've not read the law.
But that's it.
Read the law.
That's it. Quickly.
You see, he is confusing the fine and the penalty units. That's where he's confusing.
No, the fine and not the penalty.
Oh, a penalty unit is converted to give you the fine of another
imprisonment.
Oh, Hussein.
Oh, offer correcting
man. Kasa mama kasa.
Penalty units can be converted to prison term or fine. A fine.
Exactly. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Enti men yasa te say prison. I told you say me dey make catch you say enye prison no ko an ye ayi ebetumi di ama ana ofa me boa. Ye betumi afan no. Ye betumi afan no betumi do what to prison. So you should get those things clear. Enti e men wa so wontumi di for akombia so okoda prison. The judge can give him fine no wetua 150,000. Ewo mranom say also waka ya ko hwani bim. You see offer the ye nyina ye mpese ye be ye say me ye say nkrofo nsuo ye say nkrofo aduane dem me I don't support that. But am I nya ya adwen say one side be na ye fence galamsey no until we should deal with that person. Have you invited Yami?
Yes.
When did you invite him?
President John Mahama so the BBA he say you
see
you cleared under your time you cleared
Hussein. Now why are you on kasabi mo? Oh, you see, The tier say yenina yem fa kwa ebe fa so ebe ma di we akwa. But o yen say what the political propaganda. E hona me nya problem with you. Then I also joy. Na ma akwa te say de baby a ye kono baby a yigina na yigina. Emwa ye mu bia. The tier say President Mahama, one of the solutions, and I say two solutions on the mind in opposition, they say Omuba Ombe declare state of emergency because they told Akufo to say he should declare state of emergency. 4 people not you declare state of emergency. MPP and declare state of emergency. Yeah, banning is different from declaring state of emergency. Banning is different from President Mahama. We are telling you to declare the state of emergency. Roma ya so for more Ghana or more country. Civil society organizations in a normal state of emergency. They have told you declare state of emergency. Open solution said you catch the opposition no na we man enough so betumi aboa ma nyina ya gi ye ho atum ne fight it agalamsi a President Mahama declare state of emergency. The law is with you and the law is the law. Enti so to me declare state of emergency anymore ni mu ye ni ehunu say why serious of fight agalamsi. President Mahama no say God really na kura economy enti Roma ya so for the omo catch and say or protecting economy, no, rather than protecting the lives of the people. They have told the President Mahama, they've told him. They've told him because almost say onye serious. So be fighting galamsey, you know. Into the all year ordinance and then into when declare state of emergency, they can't be him say, Omo catch them say within the 120 days, Omo ba power. Galamsey, no. Sam George de Kwaka as a president be away serious where within 2 years so to me stop Galamsey. So this president has spent almost 9 months in government on to me and stop Galamsey. Until I say Aban was MPP Aban is useless. All right, Aban way useless until don't to me fight Galamsey.
On General page you create was 120 days you best stop Galamsey.
All right, tell me your message make a crack.
This is our
as long as maybe say Babuchon. As long as MPP preto NDC so that NDC preto MPP so there economy there ye bebre pa. This house the NDC communicator need to learn more about politics. He's so young. Wouldn't we need to sue this guy? His management need to take note. Tom La from Mangas, I'm really shocked about the way the NPP man is talking in the city as if he only came to Ghana this year. The most regretful, please, those who are calling, I'm not opening phone lines, please. The most regretful and bitterest experience Ghanaians have ever had was during the past 8 years of the NPP government. The elephant has been banished from the Flagstaff House and will never come back to power again. Okay. No reasonable Ghanaian, both here in Ghana and abroad, eating and drinking soup supports Galamsey unless those dirty pigs who benefit from it. That's too strong a word. Please ask the NDC man to give us one solution and stop bragging. The talks without facts. No. Good evening, Ofa. NDC and your mama pretending to fight Galamsey. Where are the pastors and the unions who were biasly against the NPP and claiming they were worried about our water bodies? Professor Gyamfi is now quiet because he has gotten what he was looking for. NDC and lies pa Mugabe from Banda and Kwanta and Odwe Ifribaye. Good evening, Ofa. We tackle ourselves as a nation when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. NPP and NDC will continue to debate like this, while the Galamseyers will be left off the hook. Father SK from Kenya say Kumasi. Okay. I'll say Hussein of NDC should answer the following questions. Is it not true that Galamsey was worse in 2015 and 2016 under NDC? After mentioning and now you were free and others of MP, why did he mention Kweku Buahi and others from the NDC? Mahama Okujeto, Sam George, Amma Kofi Bua and others forced Anado to declare a state of emergency. Why is Mahama refusing to declare the state of emergency to save Ghanaians? Why is NDC Attorney General failing to prosecute Yamin and other NDC officers as he is doing with Wontumi? Offer Hussein should stop the noise pollution. He's a small boy. All his communications are always chew and poor. He knew nothing in politics. Also trained how to lie from Kofi. And you know, Kofi, how are you? How old are you? Good offer. I'm Asra from Seria Safo. I'll listen to live. Hey, NDC, the propaganda is too much. NDC man, you are here defending this. We shall live to see. Again, Mr. President, Mama, please, we are waiting for our one job, 3 people shift. Mr. President, you deserve that. We are talking about 24-hour economy. Good evening, boss. I am Balolo from Ejura. The NPP man is out of coverage area. He should tell us what NPP have done and stop the propaganda. NPP, never again. Hi, Alpha. Please, good evening. Please come to Sevi Ataboka and see. Sir, Omudi Galaro Pao. I'm not for Srohe crowd. You see, I think Naimus we have omonte. Establishing gold board at the same time fighting, and I'm saying it's like a bird trying to fly without wings. This trick is seen only in Ghana. Tando from Dunkwa of Fin. The best song the NDC people were singing last year was declared state of emergency on Galamsey. But now, just listen to what the guy is saying. It's very unfortunate. There is a small town near Brekum, Benkasa. And Galamsey is like Benkasa. The Galamsey is like to take off here, there. Authorities should take note and prevent these destroyers. Carry out their dangerous activity to destroy our crops. Joe from Brekum. I feel no has say on. Okay. About greetings, so Sir John is no more. He cannot come back to defend himself. Please draw Hussein's attention not to mention his name in the studio again. I think this is unethical. Well, he mentioned his name in connection with Galamsey. If Sir John was his relative, Abraham from Agra. I don't understand why. I don't understand why media can't tell Muhammad what he told NPP in opposition about Galamsey, that they can use 1 week to solve it, and also Nanado should declare state of emergency. So why can't he do it now? Now he wants the soldier to tell him to declare state of emergency. God is watching him. Francis Appiah from Takwa Dompim. Another way free a buyer. Kwai J. Doma, good evening, offer. Please, Hussein should know the difference between bail condition and court fine. The two are not the same. His comparison of Muntie 3 fine won't to me bail suggests that he doesn't understand the two. Okay, I think we are past the story. Let us come and look at Yao Domelebo. Wasi Aden, Aboso men crony, and this yabe baye. Mosi we discuss yahwim. Untimi form court crowd you surusa we ya on bed nam kwasa say ya power necessary ya na the next attorney general bebano NPP ababa no prosecute so okay NDC abeba no le prosecute bebre ya omutwetwe dolme wo say sabaya man ho anya 9 months de kwawa e say ko hunu more corruption cases by now all court honorable second in Mr. Tiffany. Have you seen the fight? What's it? Mo ye campaign, mo calm, mo opposition. Umbe say this for medical by betchi omagum. Mo ba fala. And this is so can be pa na. Where Dominic Ayene crowd press conference. Utimi boss Dominic will say head 9 months was something crow. Who no action be.
Offer evidence near the eye can clear. President Kufuor time and brand near Babamu 2001. You can send this for no more do side bracket as a send pro be a evidence no is there.
Now I'm to meet Chibi.
Oh yeah, baby. Chachu Chikata Muna condemn. Oh, we not
Chachu Chikata. Court of appeal. I'm a court of appeal. Actually, say, what your body be offer. Me say, or condemn and now condemn. No, Sado, I know the witch hunting. When you condemn, you don't know why appeal now win here. It doesn't mean you did it.
Offer will be any this. What do you have friend on throw? Now evidence you what you do so far. Victor Solomon Munina so more. Yeah, Papa Kwampe Pramuna so Munina. And I'm a boy.
But all can't go for time.
Yes,
Nanado
member Nana Dubai or a Bafuboni or him for Yamfanakotu. Tel Aviv Yamfanakotu.
Hi.
National security issue no by now. Quite never say
get the name very well. The dean in the
oh, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Pedini.
I'll give you the the way I did a year.
Within the dean, I mean, or
national security issue. No, me pass on them. Evidence is there.
But by our number, no, so. offer NDC for the atio. We don't believe any brabria. Said the NDC for ball cases no. About sorting, baby.
Minimum say, your evidence why I say at least we have done something. I buy way by NDC, I buy. Near cases here, a year cases here, maybe I do know. Or more decay FLA say or more lawyers FLA cases say submission of no case me one. Emma court a catch almost or more case where they should open their defense. Emma more shall say no with the assembly. I buy we buy no. The offense Senate case here na Ernest Thompson. Or man file no prosecutor. Attorney General offense the current finance minister or ne Japa or man file no prosecutor.
The BN say high court to do we.
And no file appeal high offense in Supreme Court. It was in Supreme Court. Yeah, Supreme Court.
Okay.
It was in Supreme Court. On buy no or what so any interest be Collins Dauda in case a offense more than 200 million.
That was true.
Yes. One file. And the offense kind of
now throughout the 8 years and not level if fear no
more problem I want to say
not 8 years
problem I want to say your core system no your core system no and yes be any pan your case your born ko sometimes the lawyers use technicalities to delay the case and you can't blame them because I'm not more they use technicalities and most of the cases no it was not tried within the 8 years if you are no more file 2-3 years. And the case ya failure, 2-3 years, so go through the system now. Go free, you call High Court, near go Supreme Court for interpretation, near send back to High Court, near go Appeals Court. All these technicalities, lawyers know how kinds of use technicalities, but say, oh yes, I had not need delay case, And most of the cases now, because NPP within 8 years, it's never true. And yet within 8 years, it be a 4 years. Go for your boy dame as Attorney General. And yes, be now make Gloria here Attorney General no more file some of the cases. And your friend and the member say, and this is for no sema or mokano. And on na what was I say a kufa do yankopono and chare kurao and adana bechinko for women. She the AC free senior high school money. A year friends or die of a fabra and yankan was him. Free senior high school, I beans. Shall for brow mobre and ramitier one of your sister stations or be light to say I will form much of my friend offer. I nearly cried. And in some of kind of opposition and I walk for me the friends or friend aura of Amewa. Yeah, not Domilovia or can was no can be. Now say or no senior citizen or your citizen no or no castle fall cases in the court.
Only to me.
Only to me.
According to the Constitution, prosecutorial powers, criminal cases in Attorney General.
As a woman, Deputy Attorney General. Oh, and in some more kind, because Nancy Bina a friends platform between you didn't come. A brand TV break comment you may share and I mean, was you not there? No, MPP ni. Nemon or to naba man this for because said no more see a castle for years more real Japadi on Babajano. Ohun se sa na tie dia o man o munye na o munye sa ri japade ni nyina mfa man into oto na ba ma be wonu ni ho so ye sa de no because ohun se san sema na o kan nyina ntron kwana na o mudi entinya se bia wo tena abonten na wo kan se de eti se de ofa wo to damo obi a ogina nchen no ohun mu papa wan kasa oto wa ye kwakwakora si wani ma huntumi nten ohun enti o mu kan se no tumfutro gu nkrofo ani ti se de aban na otwa mu no wa bokro no enkrofo awie japade enkrofo awie miwa odem ebia odem mrakwan so kra na musi obi akofa land no government policy say yenton ensase akra redevelopment no policy a aban no and this aban na introduce ye and this aban bia aban na so no to aso na se yakoton asase de ma obi na wafa kwampa so na wato asase na watuaka. Why do you go and stay somewhere and say someone tell people say nipa we asase nti ye ba ye beche no na obana so obehwe nkata no say de oka obeka ya akufu ado ne ba jankroma mo omo land issue of obeka ya and this for kind of opposition to say de akufu ado ko wi asase na ode ama ne ba so omfa nko ye restaurant omo ba mu san land no kra no obi kra na ne de ya oto ne dada no mo elisi de ma nkra no mo de omo adwuma ya akufu ado nim ho nti utina bonte okujeto yes anema we nyina chief propagandist for yes anema we nyina na oba aban mu a documents no gu wanim unse sa anema omo kan enye nokre said o musika said national cathedral encrophobia diska omo kan ya ma even kuncha acha mo de kra kan o yi say omo ba the likes of kusibuate mu na omo ya asofo omo de animu no ese echi omo nyina gu apostle nyina mu nyina nchi omo nyina ngu oba ye no a mu commission Deloitte mo koye audit no e ba what say obi akọ wie skadi ɛna twetwe obo nti sɛ woyɛ propaganda no in opposition a oba aban mu a then the reality will dawn on you. How do you go back to tell your people say say you can kyerɛ mu nyina no say na nyɛ saa nete because you have been in government before. Say your aban bi a oni party bi e ma aban mu kwa na keka saa nsɛ na sometimes you can give them excuse.
Right.
Nti nsɛm na ɔmo kan yɛ a na nyɛ nɔkorɛ no ɛna hante ɔmo nne no ɔfa bibia ni hɔ owura bia ni baabia betumi akyɛ obia baabia obia ntimi nkyɛ obia ba obia nya obia bibia.
That's it. Hussein.
Over.
Owura dominobo kyerɛ sɛ mo che 9 months corruption cases say medical court no ohunu action.
Over. You know what?
Ora no ka ho so o ma hwem.
Over, you know one thing. I say ora bia ni bebia, ora bia no betima yeduma bebia.
Bibia ni bebia.
Oh baba, I don't want you to focus on. Let us look at dominobo.
Yeah, I mean over on say o man time.
No, no so
but I will just
let attention go on.
In fact,
no all can. Do you see say abai no anamontuo no. The fight
justice delay
is justice denied.
Good.
But justice rushed is justice buried.
Good. So once ma wo kan no. Good. Enti we say wo se wunya abotre na wo hwe ne yie ansa na wa conclude bia wo conclude. Over. Ye fan say ete hanim say na chance dan so abotokro. Na say pese ye so. Over. Ade san esumba enye de so be hu. Unless say we abo na wo dem on double reflection bi. No aka say we dey e was say wunya abotre hwehwe yie ehu bebi a tokro no wansa na wasi ano into offer ye ba mu nche. In fact NPP for boni o maye bebre na wo court ayegusu di hujuma metimi aka kire wo say NPP ni bie ni hono ma wa for man sika kwan boni so betimi escape jail if court ka say we di boni na over also wonji ndi say bibia ekoso na ora no ye eyi me kura de mesre so on ko MC pe enti mesre ora mpanimfo no o metimo mo bo ura German South me ba ofa so wonji bibia ndi o mo bo ura German South na o mo ko bisa eye MC no wo no e fen wa Siata Watara say abra na wo free akonya so no 48,000 cedis per na uja by car na wo de able to 20 billion. Oh. Enti omo hwehwe mu enso so ma ye me de am a citizen na me petition omo ka mu hwehwe mu. So so won din this ora
personal attack.
Enti how can I attack you?
The current MC na mo some information.
No, me need number po. I so me just want
to why from this information?
No Facebook. No TikTok. Say we never be brave fat even cry. German of MP before no mu be demonstration ti onyina nyina wa have the letters here. German what as assembly member no di ani mo kasa mo MPP kuo ni sa na ma nyina nti unim.
Boni na German of for please.
German South asema ka German South. German South.
If it's about German di ani mu.
German South ni mo nyina wo ho. Wo so wura na nya adwuma. Enka ho. Se kan wa wo so wura na nya adwuma. So na me say Roger Mahama. On the man owura for no ko wura no mo hwehwe nkrata mu ti abra no MC na. Enti me ka ko sisi adwuma na asem no kan.
Concern no.
Me ne ya adwen. But me ne ya adwen to some extent. Baby so ha me ne ya adwen. But the metimi aka kire ne sisi ya ne say onya gidu Roger Dramani Mahama mu. Obie ni hon mo be escape jail if indeed say boni a wodi Ghana sika kombone so because MPP for in fact boni o madi o man Ghana no eso ntimi ne Ghana for ya adwen de bia moma yen suni en boy Roger Mahama achi yem yenye because Roger Mahama dey also no o criticize no kra na enne propelling to even do more to do what you really want him to do for you. Enti mo dem criticize no se mo criticize na minim say Roger Mahama otie Ghana for ne de obi a wodi Ghana sika kwambo ne bia so no ono hwe ene a otu oka se wora anya adwuma yi se ndem a wora anchi obi sesi a wa betena ka se witch hunting sana nkofo MPP for yomutie o wora chi obi sesi oba ka se witch hunting sa ni pe ya so to so wora anya adwuma enti me bompa ya se me ono kwa de me bompa ya se wora ntimi nche no ba se wora chi ne de a me ameso ne bag adi na chi adi na court ne kodu court na se ye ka bibia wi na se wora na nya na ma kire say honorable MC former MC o ka chem say wora anya adwuma ene so on say wora anya adwuma enti all right so betimi aka bibia but yemfa eye enkabom ene kuru ye entwe Roger Mahama me no concern ye legitimate
the concern they be agina on say the party in opposition ma Ghana fu nyina hu say abai na power na so corrupt. Oma power omutimi ye bi
Over.
but notable ones bi ho a yatete very huge
Over.
but domanovo so no ka owura ho
Over, you know
do nim niema o ma hwemo hunu you hu say by now there kese ka by na pace no e ko nanim kakra.
Over.
So that's it. If you basa na mo be wie no na NPP fo wie yi na omanya NDC fo bebre anche omo saa omo case na o court nyina akra no ya file no le prosecute na mo so die ba be yes ah afi o ba catch Ghana for say ban na diska na man fo be take for free salt
offer oni bibi data me se me Ghana for ya adwene say Ghana for hwe NPP for Gaba ye the NPP for we nya gabo we kra me say distance because Ghana for who say boni bebre NPP for di e no mo to about ya NPP say corruption ti say ye ba na say yantimi anya hwe an chi omo bo man ne kro no angumu an ji oman ni sika mo offer in any other case ora ne say den operation recover all loot enye operation prosecute all looters offer me boa operation recover all loot enti obi ho no ma ye recover sika ni bi nso so
ye nche no se ne court
obi ho no ma obetua sika na maye na aban na ye den enya enti na say operation recover all loot but yan case operation prosecute all looters but some of the looters na was a prosecute omo because one prosecute omo a bebre na be say oh den na me mbokro no se me ba na say ye di me ko gina court nko ade and dey fine e bia menye sika na sa de amomo nti me bokro na me di bi to wo se na be di me gina court a na me di sika na ba bitu amomo nti wo say aban no menim say Roger Mahama as a listening as a president ne de ene ya attorney general ye nya na ono de onko se obi achi se fabricating evidence ne mfa implicate innocent soul no obe make sure say emra no ebe ye adwuma wa ye be chiw say wakwa bokro no wa bo man no kro no bia no emra no ubedi ne achi watu
right
menim say coming months no menen ne ba betina nim say obeti asmo no obeka chiro obeka just NDC for your chanting o makwa akwachi we your chanting ende me record what one say da me no me no ba bia no e be chi obi atum because of so abo man no kro no bia no obeka say we chanting me bo na tifu ahu
okay me that's it
offer I will say adwuma ye Hussein asema okay about me jama myself to be an
what talk of about
grown or didi but one can obi beka se bia sisi ana me majuma me koye I was MC for 3 years me makase me say me te ha sisi years obi frame me say ade anajobe de okwa I should account for the 3 years what I did I can do it without any fear of contradiction nothing me obi eno a clean but se me de me say kobo aban sika ma na sika no kra no me ta no kra sika no kra do se nkwa ba me ho me kwa fa mi
ya ka so do sabo mo enti so mo peti o mo be hwehwe mo keke
ma mo petition me obi a mo petition kra me maniki me kwa na bari o mo fi se bi ma ye bi enti me the evidence is there me last 10 wa kwa no 2024 kra no auditor general report bi enu kra e bo mi
ba ofa unim say o ye MC wa boa German South pa and the NPP on ope German honom anabono honom bibi akwan nya kura na aye hono a de bia no osukwan me hwe ni video lu kana mera oni assembly members ni sia ene ayifo ni sia in fact ono de no opempuntuo pa de aba German but NPP abandi ni hwamo e ma ono kura ka say NPP for muntie misu frɛ because amama ferry me
oh ma men kama sem
and then this aba be ni nyina de
ma men kama say na say the whole blue region men kwa na me win seat the whole blue region men kwa na me win NPP seat of the tiere say me de adwuma ye yeah politicians yem fa no kredi mfa nya adwuma fi say de no kredi ya e matimo emfo no enya gidie we mu but yes da bia ye petumi nti yen ka de be man nkofo asomo aye omode na ama nkofo bi ho aye ahi na e basa ne yakwa bi ofa o say ade a adwuma ye politics im de hu pa ne say obi be ka say o unue we wakogiska yama weska na ama nkofo buafu mi hu abekwa akofo nya sa ne te enti wako kan sem ato nkofo so say we ya ko diska and we ya we beto buy no evidence na wo yina no nti domelovo mesrew minim say odi yawo because na adwene say year aban na no ho no oyi no abra na o ye odita ye meanwhile so na o age apa ho o fake date nyame na fake ye nyame na kan e ba bonte obi ahu ye
the Supreme Court be can say the president was wrong
process no na mo say yes process no mo say wrong and I accept it. But said ye na ni age na twam no de the Supreme Court anka ho asem say nya no kure ana ofo kan ho asem say nya no kure nti na ni date na twam but minim say odi yawo de say oye ne say ye de no kan ho no ono kwa betumi asase se aban no enye dia omra bonte no mechechire cases na o identify no bi ne yehwe so report no copy wo o mechire na nti se wo de ba bonte an Ghana fo nyina behunu se ampa ade wo mo kan se nipa no kwa na ni di wo sa ade ko ba be yi na no aka chen se de mo kan enye no kre almost say they are recovering because
okay.
they are recovering. How much have they recovered? Almost all right, you are quite to say the office of special prosecutor. Sika you spending the honor. That's what saying the free no.
Idea that's all. Crowd to
Offer another question.
Anyway, Hussein, we final word.
Yato aba president I will take Ghana for musufre. Minim say John Dramani Mahama or how amoko mu nyina no obehwe na waye ni nyina e de amamo na masere John Mahama so say on the enya hwe kra de onkononko agyaman sa otekwan nyina nya den e ma omo se na be ya next elections no
enti de bia me kan me bisa me ho se MPP mpanfo no especially the more moyo mu ho mpanfo a moye communicators in the party no I ask myself how do they see themselves after sitting on television na ubedi ntoro ukofi aya ohun sen anasa oba ehwe wo TV so na obusuani bi hwewa. How do you feel? How do you feel? You see, one thing about MPP anything no quarrel da ho but some ebe admit no eno ne problem no. Why na enim mo fanche me why ena kurom ha Ghana ya yewi why na enim se chema wuntumi why illegal mining activities why na enim maybe sir why ena enim. This is an open secret. Obi enim okurom ha obi enim obi enim the charges HSM only licenses mining without licenses. Obi beka say na nye ne licenses yi ena na Kufado ka say ye won the licenses ye we have 2 licenses for mining, prospecting licenses and what the main Akonta mines licenses. Until you may have a gold refinery license but ebiana site hona okoye no any biaya wutu sade no you need to have a prospecting what license in order to mine. Yemisa ye ho se saa ade no na chema wuntume wo bia na this is the case omodi abono intanso omodi abono enti so obi tena TV so obi tena radio so e ka say chema wuntume wo license NPP NDC for person omotete na braba. You don't know what you are saying. One of the hardest adwuma e wo Ghana ha as an NPP member pa ne se obeye communicator e dia party no because see a party na nkasa ehu biaye omugina party no omu biaye omugina party no apro atete apansam ye papa kene die Japan. It is likely say MPP delegate no betimi amane chance amana bewram if fair election will be taking place on 31st of January 2026. Chema wuntumi yobi a waye niema bibiri ukurum ha senka ye kana asema enka ye de ne beko ECOWAS court anase international court ye kodi na asem se wuyi good ewo television so ade akira santeman ene Ghana ne wiase nyina se wo na wo ye the governor shanty governor who good. Do you know how it takes to do that? And do you know what it takes to do that? And do you know the risk involved in doing that? Abusianfo asem ne wo court madikin aka akire mo se mega me menye lawyer menye judge yen twen emasebi aburusi bi nyado omo mu nimde omo mu suamra no emfa de wose omo de to no emfa nto na niminim ni se chama wuntumi ida so bekom ana so beba. That is the only thing. It is like probability head and tail. Utwa enye den head and tail ene beba kwen. Inti mume na enye den yentwen. But enka kame nkwa dia enka MPP for entina baby defendi chama wuntumi. Bra na oyi the good no. Bra na odi good move around with him no. Wo papa ya otiwa wo defendi chama wuntumi. Ebi kra na wo ma school fees unye ntuaye enso ofre chairman enka chairman emma ebi na wo ma school fees unye ntuaye o enti nka ofre chairman enka chairman enye de emma but then wa betina ho because of politics nti wa betina no na wadwudwu wanim wadwudwu wanim and I would defend the criminalities. Who defend what? Criminalities. Adia eye abonofosem. Adia sebi. Edi hwe niema pansa asi achema wuntumi ase ni okurum ha. Senka nye bibia enka nanado denko akufado. Ewo so no nso omo arrest no. Nanado denko akufado. Senka nye bibia enka he needs to be what? Arrested. But because of Ghana, your constitution, as a president be betting arrest president be the former president be you bet me arrest after 10 years and you bet me a prosecuting. You bet me in but after 10 years and you bet me dinner to a jail. Such is our constitution. Do you know I mean you have one kasawahu. You've seen the reasons why the BIA say a constitution no. In rural it won't be brave. I was yes son mom. There are a lot of chaff in the constitution. We need to what do amendment. What I say we need to amend certain you can't say sessions, articles need to be what amended. And in the MPP for at this moment knows very well such a want to be in the dim yame ebia no one because he has caused financial loss to the state. He has caused distraction. First, Nintanza required Azim Bank Sikano Koji ya umfandia. Is it a brand bibisa? Oh, Tim Poyando na mono na wakika. Want to me, say, Poyando na Kasakwan, he needs to be arrested. Poyando needs to be arrested because Obiedins in our copy court. Oh, Ghana, your constitution, I don't understand. One and who defending, which means Mrana, Nejumano, Mrana, it is wrong. The framers of the constitution, they are wrong. Nani pa we grant interview. And the same copy court, and we don't need to put our mouths in that case until verdict comes out. But Ghana, the same court, public opinions, court of public opinions, no be at the bed, no be a candy or pay. Obi to make us say, oh, uncle see baby, obi to make us say, baby, Nina, contempt. Anka was say, obi a baby one say. Chama want to mean your money. Chama want to mean you need to be arrested because Emrano any yen at the end of the day no. So your body Emrano will what? Prove it according to the verdict by the judges and the lawyers. Why don't we sit and watch closely? Ain't it sad here? Ibrahim dear me feeling no Sammy Gyamfi Jr. Sammy Gyamfi Jr. Oh yeah, MPP communicator said then now we say we're not said the only share obebro was because the style of communication no a top notch or a superb. The style of communication no a top notch, a superb. He has always been on top of issues. Spokesperson for Ashanti Regional Minister, not for nothing. You get it? It's for purpose. It run me bonabaso, and he should keep it up. He should keep it up and always be, factual and giving out evidences. That is it. Chirawadjo comment section him. Eti semno and yakwa TV at the abano. Ahano remains your number one authentic channel, Mega TV. And kuponko swa enshira ubibia. Chirawadjo comment section him. Bye bye.